Evening all, how are we doing? Running late on every level tonight, apparently. Crikey, got a party in here tonight. Right, so I have headphones here somewhere. So, who we got? Stella, Matt, Chad, Skyrim, Noel, Anna. Hello everybody, hope you're all well. A flying start. Everybody's doing well in the situation, making the most of being at home way more than usual. Oh, click on the right game might help. We did. It took longer to cook than I anticipated, which is why I'm running a little late right now. Enjoy. Bear with me 1 second. That one. Log back into... Go away, Steam. No. Hey, we have life. Not been a bad day, actually. Damn it, not fast enough. Magic, right. This one back then, when I remember which button it is, that one. Functioning properly, wonderful. Good, because I took my camera out and used it as an actual camera rather than as a video camera last night. It didn't go particularly well, but it meant some faffage with setting everything back up again. So. Anyhow, we were going to play some Mass Effect, so. Do that. That one? Yeah, that one. Burnt my finger, actually. Oh well. So, I was supposedly trying to go and chase down Saren, but keeps getting sidetracked by people asking him to do stuff, so we'll continue with that vein of thought. Last time we hunted down a load of Geth outposts, and it was quite the operation. Do the Resi replays. Yeah, it was good fun, Resi. Very much enjoyed it. Sprung Nebula. Feeling we've done the Kepler Verge. No, we haven't done the Kepler Verge. Let's see if we've got anything going on here then. Dive into the depths of the system. I'll just double check I've got my gear sorted out. Yeah, it's one thing that YouTube definitely needs to get sorted out, actually. Minded me there, Matt. When you're watching the stream back, you can just... Yep, in good company. You can just put it up to full screen. It doesn't really matter if you can't see the chat, although kind of throws what I'm saying out of context sometimes, I suppose. But Go onto Twitch, they've got options to go into theatre mode so you can have chat and basically almost full screen on at the same time. But YouTube doesn't have that kind of an option. You're stuck with a really small picture or no chat. You can't have both, which they definitely need to get sorted out. So, let's look at my stuff first. I'm reasonably well kitted. Good, I should be. Yeah, okay. So, Yara first and foremost, as she's there. Yara's one of the two who's coming with us, so Yara's as good as she's going to get. Now, anyway. Assault rifles, even though she shouldn't. Better one. To load it properly in a minute. I could give the other guys a quick overhaul as well while I'm here, couldn't I? Nothing better for rogues but shotguns. Codes? Nope. Sniper rifle could have. Breaker 4. Garrus seems he should definitely have a better one. Good question, actually. It's not in a little while, actually, Matt. As far as I'm aware, he hasn't been in a bit. That's some badass armor for Rexa. Then again, I have been streaming a little less Fallout lately, so that might have something to do with it. Armor for him, am I? Yeah. Yep. Rifle. Yep. Done. First you first. Back in her pink armor. Okay, so taking the leftovers. One reason that, or one thing rather, that Effect 2 did much better. Several. Managing the blog now. Yeah, he's in Beijing though, I think, to be fair. And it's not the worst part of the country. When I read my news, they seem to be doing a little better over there these days, so...
Let's see what you've got.
At least.
You bet, Commander.
Selling options. Bonds. I've upgraded everybody's weapons, so I'll just get rid of all the weapons at this stage, can't I? All high caliber barrels are worth having. Got 3 of those. Pretty sightings. Got phasic rounds. Great. Shield batteries are good. Shock absorbers. Maybe. Stimulant pack. What's that? Yeah, that's worth having. Crikey, I picked up an absolute ton of stuff that I don't need. Those. Okay, so I've made a fair wodge of cash there. Go and check everybody's attachments. Your mine is solid, but we'll start there. Yeah, I hope he's doing alright. He seemed to be struggling more with cabin fever than anything else. So 20% damage, 20% heat absorption. Again. Better. Shield modulator 4, which is plus 90 shields. Well, cool. So I'm as good as I'm getting. I have to look at my shotgun thinking about it, shouldn't I? Because I do use that on occasion. I have nothing on it, so... sightings accuracy, recoil damper, that's not a bad thing. Then? Cool. So let's have a look at Liara, who is using a pistol, so she's got a combat scanner that can stay as it is. I'm piercing around, so until I know better, the rounds will stay as they are. Armor, she's got... better. Fine. What about this? Shield modulator. Yep, okay, that's good as well. Better assault rifle. Should be on shotguns, so. Accuracy, you can have a high caliber barrel, I think. Fact. Waiting. 3, cooldown reduction, 50% shields. Let's do that. Shields. And we want Garrus, and his sniper rifle needs a high caliber barrel, definitely. That can stay as is. Leave him with his combat sensor, I think, for now. So, as is.
Looking for supplies?
Not right now, thanks.
No problem. Keep checking back.
Come on.
Looking
There
for
we go.
supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
What have you guys been playing then? In and around your time off? Aside from the obvious, anyway. Fella's been very, very busy streaming. In the daytime crowd. Okay. Your mama. I'd like to compare him to what Yara's got. Bet that is better. That's it secure, eh? Yeah, that'll certainly bounce you around a bit. All on the dodge timing, really, more like where Jedi Fallen Order was, rather than the parry timing rather than dodge timing. Hold. Evening, Nick. You alright? Play some more Fallout 4, Chad. Good channels out there on that particular topic. Most of the YouTubers I seem to be watching at the moment seem obsessed with Tesla. So let's just check Liara's armor a moment. Ooh, camera went a bit. You there? Got 49-0.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah, way better. And how much is it going to cost me, though? 11,000. Not bad. But okay, so we'll up Liara's gear a little bit, flog her relatively useless armor. Well, yeah, probably. Quite cool, all in black, but quite a slick looking now. But how's it compared to what Caden's wearing, seeing as he's here? Nice.
Looking for supplies?
I have to admit, none of those decades stand out in my head as being exactly classic for cars, but you know, I'm a long way from being an expert on that topic. So.
You bet, Commander.
about remember what my dad would have been driving, and none of that was particularly new at the time. So. Cool. Geared up and ready to go. I don't think any of our friends will have much to say right now because we haven't done any story missions since we last talked to them. So, we have a whole bunch of different quests to do. But the easiest way of doing them is just work through the galaxy and check out all the systems and stuff as I go, get everything done that way, and then come back again and check the journal afterwards because the list will be shorter that way. Graphics mods are definitely working. That looks way prettier than it used to. So, okay, we're at land here, so that's where we'll probably be going in a bit. Yeah, 80s was good for some metal, but that's about it. Pretty good for music in general, really. Ratings. On here, I should get an update about any quests that I have going. Oh. Not. Yeah, I have to admit, US cars I know very little about. Yeah, I'm not surprised it's harder being more of a Souls-like, so... Check. A Verge or something, wasn't it? Death. Kepler Verge, I don't think I'm there. Oh, wait, maybe I'm in. Yeah, I am actually. This is where we are. Yeah, take it all back. Going back to the Normandy's the way to go. Yeah, definitely good for music. That's a fair point. Of course, by 1980, you're getting to the stage of cars that are falling apart at 40 years old. So, check where we are, because so yes, we're in the Newton system of the Kepler Verge. So that's the one. Was right. Ye of little faith. Busy. So, UNC dead scientists. There we go. Find the scientists. Go to the Newton system in the Kepler Verge cluster and find the one remaining scientist assigned to the secret project. Yes. Someone has been killing every Alliance scientist who was involved in a secret project years ago. The only project member still alive is on this particular planet. So, he'll be down here. Start there. Fortunately, there seems to be a nice, easy way out. He says. I may have spoken too soon. This is the mission, I think it is. I'm reasonably confident in that. then it's tied in to Shepard's background, or one of his backgrounds, or her. Depending on the background you choose, there's a Turian and a rock. Depending on the background you choose for Shepard, you get different stories, and each has a unique quest that's tied to it. And obviously only one of them relates to the one you chose. Nice. Nice. I've gone for the war hero background for this particular playthrough, so this won't be the one. I'm pretty sure this mission relates to go for the sole survivor background. Keep pressing shift to boost. Building sentry in a minute as well, no? Favorite place. Well. Are you just building and seeing what happens, or have you got a specific theme in mind? The word there was parked. Oh. Sounds those are actually quite useful. Rounds are. So. Last stop. We have kind of facility, and I'm seeing red dots around it. Yeah, I remember this place. Somebody's taking shots at me. Are they turrets or are they people? But they're probably people, actually. Yep, those are people, alright. Never mind that. Parked on level terrain, they'll be able to get me. Right. Mercenaries. Yeah, floating's probably not a good look for you, buddy. Whoa! Oh, I'm in trouble. Wow, I don't trust it.
Lost shields!
Oh, he tagged me.
You must die!
Not going so well. Let's try from here. See if I can... There we are, that's better. The other one might be dead as well.
I'll kill you!
Oh, nice work, Liara. Yep, send him floating off into space.
Perimeter secured.
Don't say. Seeing what happens, nice. Level, wonderful. So, what am I doing? Spectre training, aren't I? Eh? But points into shotguns, yep. Assault rifle, new set of armor, and new sniper rifle. Yeah. Rifle, awesome for me. Armor. Again. Go. Okay then. Ours. Using sniper rifles, but I don't think they could hit the broadside of a bomb with one. Yeah, I imagine there's plenty of them on Sanctuary out there. Right? Unequipped right now. They have not. Much better. Got a weapon they can use equipped now. The 100%. Oh, there we go.
Go, go, go!
Oh, good work with that little lift there. Singularity, rather.
Go, go, go!
Oh, crap. Cranky, mate. Up. Oh, he's down already. But you're gonna hit it.
Enemy is everywhere! Go, go, go! Enemy is everywhere!
Oh, that's problematic. Oh, this guy's snuck around behind me as well. Oh, crap. That's not fair. They surrounded me. Explosions are a bit loud, are they? Ah. And then, slightly new plan required. Rock him all the way back here, am I? There's only 2 rooms, but... that. I just spotted there were 2 Krogan in there. Those will help me take the Krogan down.
Hold the line!
The hell? Take that one down.
Go, go!
I've lost shields!
Oh crap. Right, have I got? Yes I have. Let's get my shields back. What's air hacking?
I've lost shields!
Where's he? He's gonna go down quick and all. Come on, reach out. Guns overheating's not good. That guy down. Well, this is getting better. Ah, no it isn't, I can't get off the wall. Don't even know what's happening now. Go down. We got everybody? That was frantic. Pull some good stuff off on PlayStation. But it's not that bad. Ooh, skin of my teeth. Where's that? Well, though, child, I hardly ever used place anywhere if I could avoid it. Really hold me back a great deal, apart from some of the more out there things I did, but occasion then. But as a rule, making junk items static was a good one. Decoration way better. Tricky. Picking up the goods here. We got more pistols and another sniper. Crikey. Completely kitted now. Well, it'll sell.
You lead, I'll follow.
Right here, so let's go and see if there's anything to the left. No. One unfortunate thing about these missions, though, all the bases and stuff are pretty much the same.
I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
And help him out.
What all comes out? I'm listening. But I need you to put that gun down.
You don't understand! I don't want to kill anyone!
Really? Why have you been killing everybody then?
I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams! I want the people who sent me to Aku's brought to justice!
Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot him!
I don't think so.
But if I can't get that, I'll have to settle for killing the men who took my life away.
I'd shoot him, but let's find out what happened.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on Aku's. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What kind of tests are we talking about?
You can't believe Toombs! He doesn't have any proof! I demand a fair trial!
Ever had Thresher Maw acid
Sounds
in your
like
veins?
guilt talking if I ever heard
I
it.
have. They wanted to see what it would do. They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret
Oh,
tests
well,
like this.
well.
They treated me like a lab animal. This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
I haven't got high enough persuade, apparently. I guess I'm not high enough level. Because I can't push it any higher at the moment. You can go do it. Let's take this public. Let's try that one, see if we can persuade him.
I can arrest him. He'll answer for his crimes in court.
Weren't
Got
you
to uncover
listening?
Cerberus.
He was part of a secret organization. I don't know what Cerberus is, but they'll never let their operation become public. This is the only way. Are you helping me, or are you killing me?
If it goes well, Chad. I can't let him shoot the scientist, but I don't particularly want to shoot him either. Got a great option here. Go down the middle.
If what you're saying is true, then pull that trigger. I won't stop you.
Mr.
So you
Toombs!
gotta shoot him.
Please! We had no choice!
They had to die. You get it, right? I had no choice. But it's okay now. Now the scientists are just like my unit. No survivors.
Oh, well, I was going to shoot him anyway, but Toombs' corpse slumps to the floor, his face pinched with rage just a few months ago, appears peaceful. He resolved the situation in his own way. He sleep the corporal's body, he deserves that at least, and turned to leave. Back outside under more mercenaries, apparently.
Take cover!
All targets eliminated.
Mercenaries, maybe? Oh, that feels pretty sick. There we have it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd need to have maxed it out, and I think until I get the story a lot further on, I won't be able to do that. There we go. You get other options if you go for the sole survivor route. Shepard's background, because it's your unit and you thought you were the only survivor.
Message coming in. Patching it through. I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. It's unfortunate both the Doctor and Toombs died, but I know you did your best under the circumstances. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Somewhere in here, maybe one of these missions, maybe a bit later. Right around there. Well, that's just because of the routes the mass relays take. That should be a story that relates to Shepard's, the background that I've got for Shepard. Haven't seen
Message
it
coming
already.
in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound.
Pretty
They
chill, ain't it?
disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed them.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
I remember rightly, Torfin's the more renegade background location. It's where they, you know, get the job done at any cost background. Shepard. But I'm not 100% sure on that.
I might be able to end this without violence.
You serve with him. He might listen to you.
Alright, no, okay.
He's
Torfin
already
was
killed 2
my
Alliance
background then.
representatives. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Major Kyle, there we go. Major Kyle, an Alliance officer, served during the Siege of Torfin, amassed a small but fanatical group of Bartic followers. He's already killed 2 Alliance officials, set to investigate the compound in the Hawking Eta cluster. Investigate. Okay, second thought, I think it is the other one. Must be the extreme background because it just doesn't fit with who I've got written down there anyway. We've got a planet and a moon here, so they must be on the moon because most of them don't show moons. So any ones that do, we need to land on the moon. Giant terrestrial planet. Density. Drop. Moon of Glendagan, frigid barren world, extremely thin atmosphere, carbon dioxide, and ethane. Penta will deposit for heavy metals, but for some reason the planet next door doesn't. Alliance open bidding for the moon's mineral rights, but exploitation will be complicated by the system's proximity to the 5 kiloparsec ring around the galactic core. The ring is an area of intense star formation, too dangerous to safely travel. Jagged overlapping ridges. This should be interesting. Yara, because she's epic. I love that this just drops the Mako from like low orbit. Really is a moon. Compound. I think if I go this way and double back, I'll have more luck. I have a hunch. Some of these planets, there is a much more distinctly easy route to get where you're going, even if it's a long way around, but I can't remember if this is the right one or not. One of them, rather.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Thanks, Seth. I mean, Joker. Really was just thinking I had a boost. Hi. Planet bar. Pretty cool. Somewhere over there, I've got no idea how the heck to get there. Actually, that ridge might be a way. I think this is just going to be a tough climb, to be honest. Don't burn, I remember. Don't fall down the cliff again. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. There's another random thing out here. Do this thing. Hey look, we're down. Prefab utility shakes the simply ramshackle look. So road tracks lead away over the mountain ridge to the southwest. First, let's see if there's anything in them. Set of ammo for somebody, anyway. Running faster? No, I just happen to be looking at him a little closer. Say loads of time, not if that happens. Pistol, armor, assault rifle. I don't think the assault rifle's going to be much good, but some of it might be. So the pistol will be an upgrade for Tally. Riku 4. Got Leto 4. Okay. Great for me. What? Tally, that's still Liara. Yes, an upgrade for me. Not that I'm going to use it much, but you know. Armor, Hydra. First across the board. Both of them are. Yeah, this looks though. Quite badass though. Slightly less badass. Best. I'm not drawing on it. Yeah. It says it leads the other way, so. Tracks appear to have driven into it and the door opened. Pushing backwards, but nothing's happening. This is a set of tracks leading off this way, which is interesting. Cool. The fact that everything's over there, I don't really know. Two things, one on top of the other, actually, over here. Well, until I have to go down there. Not look like a fun place to be driving. Oh, I'm gonna... No, okay, we're alright. Oh. Do have to go down here.
Moving out.
Crash something or other. The other one should be just beyond it. People turn around and go the right way. Looks like a crashed rover, alright. Realise it was
I'm
right
on my
there.
way.
Team of World Cup miners crushed their rover and died. Yeah, give us a shout when it's up, Chad. We'll definitely have a look. See a thing. If I get to the thing, but yeah, there we go. Assistance.
Understood.
Get away. Glad I did that actually. Some of those are quite good. Second one was a decent grenade upgrade. Radius and more force. Yeah, let's do that. And on to if we can get through here without getting into a fight with an absolute ton of biotics. Not liking my chances, mind, but we'll give it a go. Thought this way was going to be easier. Yeah, man. There eventually. Ah. I'm going to drive over there because it's a very long walk back.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
God, keep me out! No.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
Well, here to help. Alliance officers are dead.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
Oh, good, I can persuade this guy.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Looking at the far end of the compound? Over there, then. Like it. I did not see that. Guess all hell's gonna break loose.
We can't trust the Alliance.
Hey.
If you try to take Father Kyle away from us, you'll end up like those other Alliance soldiers.
I think he just admitted to murder. Going so well so far, this. Count, but if it doesn't, it's interesting. Sci-fi outfit going on there. Yeah, too easy. Right, so we're going left. Down there. Right. Possibly a shield upgrade. Alley, Omni tool. Right. Oh. Got it. Now it has as well, actually. Okay. Feel like I should do, but I don't. Yes.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
Yep, I think he's definitely not.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
Police score for Wastelanders. Nice.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm going to trust you.
That's what we got.
If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can ask Alliance Command to send a patrol to collect Major Kyle. I just hope you know what you are doing, Shepard.
Doesn't do what he says he'll do, then sit in the Normandy and blow his little compound to bits. Problem? Rifle, Syrian armor, nice. Definitely have to check that out if the scores. Is the score available? He just released that he's doing it. Wouldn't come as a huge surprise. Cool to get a little look at it. Ooh.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Nice. Look. Cool. First Voyager cluster. Don't think I've been there yet, or maybe I have. Hell, actually. The planet seem familiar. Libin, that rings a bell. Ah, no, I remember. Yeah, we have been here. Cool. I think we'll have to come back here, but that's that done. Bro, Gemini Sigma, Hades Gamma. I think that's where I've been there. That Artemis Tower that we picked up Liara. Try Hades Gamma and see what's happening. Probably on Bethesda's, which would be why. Yes. Odd. was overzealous back end causing problems. But they can moderate it very quickly at the moment. Color on that one. Modest terrestrial world, atmospheric compression, nitrogen argon. Nickel was silver. Surface. Mild scarcity of water or similar. Enabling substances have prevented development of any biosphere. Oxygen recently performed test impact of single comet into the surface. First step to long-term plan to thicken the atmosphere and water. Very familiar. Been here before as well. The other way, I think. Master system. Found them already. Hydro system Argus Row. The only mission I've got left, apparently. Apart from Earth. I have been here already. Catch you in a sec, dude. Oh, we've definitely done that one. It's Gemini Sigma. Beta, okay. Gemini Sigma. Definitely something here. We'll get a mission when we arrive. There we go. Balloon class modular conveyor of human design configured for mixed freight passenger hauling. Appears to be shut down. Drift. The orbiter of anti-Europeus. Company of Shanxi own it. One we've already seen, or is it?
Looks like this vessel was abandoned.
Yep, I haven't been here
Most
before.
of the systems seem to be disabled. Only basic life support appears to be functioning.
Fields are weaker, a lot weaker. That. I shouldn't really need one, but on an abandoned freighter. Not. Anything's going to happen. It's going to happen through this door. So.
What was that? Is there someone else on this ship?
Somebody set that trap. The whole place could be wired.
I maybe jump.
Perimeter clear.
I remember what to do here. Maybe not. There we go, that button. Over here, mate. Oh, maybe not.
Now it gets fun. All clear.
I'm mixing up with something else. Must be, but... haven't got blown up yet, so where's this place rigged to blow? Trying, but not succeeding. Familiar, but I can't remember what's going to happen. Just somehow makes it even more tense. So, 2 rooms to investigate. Door number 1. Back. Well, very good assault rifle. Great for me, I think.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't!
So, like her husband has fortunate accident. Gone a little bit off the deep end, trying to prevent his life support from being switched
Jacob
off.
is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines.
Oh, she's a crazy person.
It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
And there we have it. Gonna go behind her back. She went biotic crazy on him. Guessing like it must be Jacob, so I assume Julia's going to come in behind me since she doesn't seem to be here. Good new assault rifle. No.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Yeah, this is not going to end well.
I will destroy you!
Told you. Sorry, Julia. I now goo on the floor.
Think we got him, Commander.
Looks like that machine is keeping him alive.
I do not see any brain activity on the readouts. He is dead. This body is just an empty shell.
Maybe we should shut the machine down. It's the merciful thing to do.
It is your decision, Shepard. But perhaps we should wait until we have more information before we do anything.
Possible more information could I get?
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want.
Logs again, maybe?
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is...
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore. And they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him. It's tearing me up inside.
Poor woman went bonkers. Come running in here. Where she was hiding, I don't know.
Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down.
They're running in trying to get me.
I can't.
That was the compassionate thing to do, Shepard.
Literally brain dead. It won't make any difference to him. He's already gone. Feeling better? You alright? There. Like she's still trying to kill me and she's already dead. The other two got zapped back there.
Perimeter secured.
Yeah. Little unmarked mission. Benefits of exploring. Have a quick shufty anyway. Pretty colours. Alright. Rock. There's anything in the asteroid field, but we'll quick look around and have a look. Ground. Yep. There are other systems in that cluster that I'm going to have to come back to later, I think, but... Argos Row. I'm pretty sure we had a quest here. I have in the past, well, some of them, but not in this playthrough yet. Bit early for that yet.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call. The Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. An emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
They need help. Metagos, which is a level 2 heat hazard. Yikes. Dioxide and nitrogen, yeah. Metals. Pretty big one. We'll grab the last couple of pallets and then we'll dive down there. Anrum, that's a pretty green. Last planet, all the way over here, Siba. If we could save these people. But thinking about it, I've only actually ever explored one of the relationships in this game. Try one of the different ones this time. Where died on in time. Signal. Only 3. Start there. I think if there's one relationship that I'd be most interested in exploring on this playthrough, it's probably Tally. She's just a bit more interesting than some of the characters. And knowing where her story goes, it might make it a bit more interesting. I've read a lot more about, or heard a lot more anyway, about Liara's interactions, so that'll be less new, at least to me. Might go down there. Pursuing Tally route. Come on. There we go. Park right on top of it. That's a great idea.
On my way.
Got it. Bothered about any of those. Good rare. Nice calm, flat level world, this one. Appears to be going backwards. We're not going that way then. Generally in favour of that. Who's the most interesting character to pursue, because I haven't done them all, but I think Tally should be quite interesting and not particularly simple either, which is also quite cool. With her people spending their entire life in those suits, the whole kind of no immune system thing. So you kind of know a little bit about that one, I suppose. Here in Liara. Fair description of Liara. Sufficiently vague that I'm not quite sure.
Heading out.
No. Liara ends up getting a little too exactly cold-blooded, but word for my taste anyway. Kind of fits with what you're saying, but Tally has her own interests and focuses, so certainly a character that ends up living her own life no matter what choice you make in this game, I should imagine. So interesting to see how Tally's reactions change in subsequent games.
There is the wreckage. I do not see any survivors though.
Careful. Geth! It's a trap!
Yes, it is. I did not know that. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I missed. That one, that's what we got left. The rocket troopers. Go eventually. Damn. Ah, wrong button. Fuel's getting a hammer. Got him that time. Oh, come on. Doesn't face it sideways. I want to be pressing sideways to go sideways, which is actually should be forwards. Whew, got him.
Area secured.
Right. Trap successfully survived.
I'm on my way.
Strahovski's pretty awesome. A long way short of being her best role or performance, but pretty cool. One of the rare voice actors who was actually used as the model for the character. Most of the characters in Mass Effect have are modelled on, well, models actually. Whereas Miranda's one of the few who wasn't, for fairly obvious reasons. Remember if I saw playing a role in Dexter first or in Mass Effect first? Probably Dexter, I think. Oh, I could be wrong on that. Get to a second. Oh, this is where Eden Prime is. It's cool. Utopia system. Hey, that planet stole my name. Spell it though. Oh, that's very green. I like my green, but that's a bit much. Oh, like that. Barna. Look about an optimistic star system. Utopia, Arcadia, Xion, Eden Prime, Xanadu, rather, Barna. All in the Utopia system of the Exodus cluster. Get over again there later. So, the last wish we have should be to head back home to the Sol system. Land on the moon. And go and take down a rogue VI. Planets are scattered across the same side. 3. Handful of solar power stations exist on the peaks of eternal light at the north and south poles of Mercury. Difficulties imposed by the planet's proximity to the Sun and high orbital velocity of limited development. Venus. Molten temperatures, sulfuric acid clouds, and crushing carbon dioxide atmosphere. Venus has only a handful of aerostat research outposts. Earth looking oddly green. Or like it. Detail of information, please refer to the standard issue Alliance Galactic Codex. Earth orbit is riddled with debris generated by bootstrap space development. The use of kinetic barriers is recommended at altitudes over 65 kilometers. It's not going to be too long before that's actually true. Mars. Once considered a prospect for terraforming and colonization, the discovery of faster-than-light travel turned Mars into a quiet backwater. The southern pole is a historical preserve centered on the Prothean ruins found there. And immigration and development are restricted as the search for Prothean artifacts continues. Welcome back. Hiding in the asteroid belt. Helpful. Jupiter! Deep gravity well and lethal radiation have kept its moons from being significantly exploited. The largest outpost is Binary Helix Corporation's Nautilus facility, attached to the underside of Europa's ice sheet. Saturn! Always my favourite. Major source of helium-3 fuel for fusion plants. It's a 2150. It's a move Titan, who's mined for hydrocarbons, and use hostile environment training facility for Alliance Marines. After the development of Mass Effect FTL drive, distant Uranus was a target of a land rush to exploit its plentiful helium-3 fuel and shallow for a gas giant gravity well. Today, Uranus is the largest producer of 3 in Alliance space. Neptune! Neptune, like Uranus, has plentiful helium. Its remoteness made it an unpromising target for mining before development of a Mass Effect drive. With Uranus cheaper to exploit, it's never seen extensive development. My ear's itching. The only permanent human presence is a small research facility on Triton. You're hiding. Somewhere. There you are. All on its lonesome. One of Sol's numerous ice dwarf worlds, it's mainly of note for being the gravitational anchor for the Prothean mass relay to Arcturus. Pluto and the Charon relay, formerly encased in ice and considered a moon, orbit each other. Pluto's orbit was circularized in 2157 as a side effect of the Charon mass relay recovery operations. Yeah, I believe discovered the mass relay was out there on Mars, from the information on Mars, found the moon that it had been frozen into and defrosted it, which is how they got to Arcturus, which started off the whole situation. I need to head to early source of helium-3. Really? Okay. Moon is now mined for materials and used in space habitat construction. 2 dozen major stations have been constructed since Earth's L4 and the 5 L5 Lagrange points, all far from lunar resources. We have to go down here and take out virtual intelligence. Alliance training facility. Ground, some debris over here, so we'll head over to that first. We're going to get shot at. Yeah. Around the corner. As long as it takes to, the video's about 10 minutes, 1080p. Varies, but depends on the file size a lot, but I wouldn't think much longer than about 10 minutes. Bypass. That went better. It does vary. Partly depends on what time you're uploading as well. If it's a busy time of day, obviously they have more to deal with. Takes them longer then. There's it, view and a half. Back to, yeah, wouldn't think it'd take longer than 10 minutes. But you never know. Facility we're heading to. We're about to get attacked, if I remember rightly. Yep. There come the first 2 rockets. keep on going around this or I'm going to get blown to bits. Bullseye. Oh, we're off the cliff. I think I just intercepted a missile there. Mean to, but I think I accidentally did. I missed it there, but... Get up. Got him. Where's the last one? It's this one. Oh. Oh, took one of them down a bit. Got them both in one. Nice. If I remember rightly, we have to go through all three of these. Yeah. Cheers, chat. Appreciate. Can't for the life of me remember what kind of adversaries I'm going to face in here. If any, mind. I don't think so. Yeah, the other side to it, I was waiting for it to upload is it. I'll process it, but then you have to sit and wait for them to process the HD version after that. Basically doing it twice. Yes, that's more like it. Doubt it. Level. Back to training. Nice. Can think about moving on to something else. Sniper rifles, I guess. Start a camp for her. Cool. Other goodies waiting around in here. Ooh, something. Yeah! And I did it the hard way. Ooh, that thunder rifle might be worth a look. Certainly is. Upgrades. Everybody's ready to roll. Guess I'd die, I don't want to do all that again. Yeah, it does sometimes throw a bit of a wobbler if the servers decide they don't want to play ball. Do take some punishment, so... Well, the servers are underused, really, for YouTube, is it? On. Okay then. Take down some drones. Get off! Shields back quickly. Right, has Tally got... Check these guys. Grenades in this game are kind of awful, really. Hit everyone?
That's the last of them.
That went well. Yeah, one of the problems I found today is my Fallout build. Well, my videos vary, but the builds sometimes end up crazily big. I don't know why, they just seem to render at ridiculously high bit rates for some weird reason. Unless I purposefully hold them down, which I don't always remember to do. But it's not all the time, it's... right balance between them, I guess. A couple of different options in the settings that tend to be about right. Either I can set it every time or I can just hit a preset. Ah, I need to destroy these. Yeah, I think so. Oh joy! Destroy these quickly then.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Kind of see, you know, shoot that. Okay, just be a dumbass and fall on the floor instead. That works too.
Clear.
Critics, nice. Seem to have gone okay there. Oh, I need to do it in the other room as well. Christ. So 3 is done. Find something out. If I switch weapons, it does. Good to know. Good to know. If I accidentally overheat, I can just switch things. Oh? What's happening, this guy? Very nice. Look at that. And they're going to hold off on sharing more details tomorrow. Just focus on that trailer instead. Especially as it's only a few days out. I suppose it's not all that surprising.
I'm on my way.
I'm right here.
All clear.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Gonna need to shoot those actually, but just in case. I've got goodies in here. Haven't, but you know, at least I'll sell it, make some cash. Damn you. Got it. The decent armor for Liara there. Looks better. Dark green. That one. I think. Somebody needed better ammo though. Nice. Here come the bad guys.
I've lost shields.
Do that. You have to wait for the abilities to recharge. Bird away. Ah. Bolt drones, a bit more brutal. Work team. Oh, there's still a few more of them. Oh. Trying to stay over there, which I'm fine with. More out there. Big lad, eh? Got him.
All clear.
Oh. Power junctions aren't marked as... gas last time. Are they going to try and gas us this time, or is it going to be radiation, or are we going to get swarmed by something? I'm saving it just in case, because I can't really remember what's going to happen this time. Antique barrier fields powering up throughout the bunker complex. That's actually not a bad thing, because...
Area secured.
If anything comes in behind me...
Perimeter secured.
Stand at the right angle. Another little lie down there, Liara. Yeah. Now I've got to shoot my way back out. Fortunately. Meds on. But no protection if anybody sneaks up behind me. Off. Ladies either side of the door, and then they don't get themselves killed. Standing too close to these things when they blow.
Perimeter clear.
I'll have a look in a bit. Probably the Instagram notifications flashing at me from my phone. Well,
Perimeter clear.
green. Oh, it seems to have a serious case of the dropsies. Right, one more to go. Actually back up against it. Still worth having. Really stop me getting anywhere, it's just mildly annoying now.
Got it.
And door number 3.
That's the last of them.
No, there aren't. Fine, calm down. Loot this place that was presumably left for weapons presumably left for Alliance trainees to grab during their training out here. Little red triangles on the minimap there. Oh, so there's a rocket one in there. The other two are up and fine, but because I'm dead. Old school RPG style. Main guy goes down, everybody dead.
Think we're good, Commander?
Kidding me? Ugh.
Negative contacts, Commander. Negative contacts, Commander. Area secured.
Where I did say more recently than this.
Area secured.
Alright. Take 2. Exactly have to be accurate to take that thing down. quicker, actually. Not appreciably, no. Sniper rifle, mate. Suppose I could try that in a minute.
Cover me.
Hostile spotted.
Powering up. Area secured.
Failed repeatedly. That's definitely more effective. Yep, I definitely saw a rocket drone in that. I think the other two probably... Hang on. Okay, they've fallen back as well. That's fine. We'll bottleneck them, I think. Ali, if you hold position there. Alright, you go here. Go here, Liara. Shoot ya. Where I told you. Thank you.
Destination blocked.
Some persuasion required. Right, hopefully they'll stay there this time while I go and tempt the droid. Well, where's the door? They didn't. That wasn't bad. I may have blown Tally up.
That's the last of them.
But if she stayed where she was told to stay, it wouldn't have happened, so I'm not particularly sympathetic. Evening Super, that, you alright? PC for pretty much everything these days. Darn sight easier for the streaming, and for making videos as well, to be honest. Much less faffing around. Plus I can run everything at higher qualities. Fallout's not really the best example for that, because about as well optimised as a potato. But aside from that, you usually get the best graphics quality to start off with, and then you get better quality video at the end. Still got room to improve on that, but surprised me.
Target.
Additional drones powering up. Yeah, I knew there were going to be. At some point. That one. Get everybody back out. Okay, so they don't seem to be coming in here. Now, anyway.
Perimeter secured.
Take cover!
Negative contact, Shepard.
Damn, that's all the problem is. Yeah, definitely a great time to start playing the game if ever there was one. We're like less than a week out from where it started. Be more players at a week. Well, yeah, on Tuesday the player count will go through the roof. I have no doubt. The servers will probably struggle a little bit at first, and obviously there'll be few teething problems, but hopefully it'll be better than has been on occasions in the past. All in here then. here's my plan. Yara. There. Tally. There. Lucky for this, but I can't for the life of me remember what it is. Come on, Liara. Go again, Liara. What did you last time?
I cannot.
Cannot what? Take a shotgun blast to the head? Oh, look, funny, she's done it now. Some persuasion required. Right, everybody stay put. Man. That's why we stay put. Then I can do this. Yeah, now would be a good time for dampening. Like that. Now that is what it was supposed to happen. That way, I get the shots off on them while they come down the corridor. Nice and easy. They get in the middle. Dampen the lot of them. They can't attack anymore. If they even make it that far. Good way of doing it. You definitely get the best out of it. Pro tip if you're going to play on PC though. If you drop the shadow distance, you won't really notice any difference in the graphics, but you will see a difference in performance. And that's coming from somebody who is playing on an overkill PC. So worth doing. Makes a big difference. I guess being directly behind the
all clear.
magnetic barrier, that's the phrase. Actually protected target. Burst of white noise over all frequencies needed. Defend you, your hard suit's heads-up display interprets it as a series of zeros and ones. Not going to read it out. Repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights and final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. Specialization class will replace your base class and the talents on the squad screen. Okay. Talent ranks in your base class transfer over. Go to squad screen to view it. Ooh. On about this. Yeah. It's a simple little thing that has virtually no impact on the look of the game, but makes a big difference to the way it works. It might as well, really, hadn't you? So, Shock Trooper, highly trained killing machines, excel in all combat situations, better health, damage prediction, immunity or barrier ability, improves the adrenaline ability, commando, weapon damage, the ability, marksman ability, improves the assassination ability. Strikes rather than brute force. Not actually all that informative. I'm going to go with Shock Trooper and have more health and damage protection. Damage output. Distance or damage output? It was Shock Troop.
Think we're good, Commander?
And job should be a good one. Up to the Normandy to turn this one in. Next. Ooh, skin of my teeth. Got rail extension, exoskeleton, combat scanner, shredder rounds, rail extension, shredder rounds, combat scanner, exoskeleton, Kinetic stabilizer. Oh, mix it up. Polonium rounds, incendiary rounds. I picked up some stuff. Actually, all that useful. Some stuff in there that's quite good. Selling when I get back. Don't think I need any of that. Five. See enemies much more clearly now since Liara is in squad. Don't need to deal with that because I haven't got anything better than a 4 right now. So I'll streamline this in a minute so that I've got the basic equipment that I need for everybody, but no extra genius stuff. And then I'll just have a full set of each of the 3 types of ammo, or the 3 main ones. So it's tungsten for excuse me. Shredder or whichever one it is for organics, and then some chemical or polonium probably rounds for taking out Krogan with, because they regenerate if you haven't got a means to stop them. Chemical and polonium rounds are the way to do that. Barrel, okay. Here, and now I've got a whole load more points, so we can do this to increase my health and damage protection, which is probably not a bad idea actually. Bang them all in there, and then the next level will finish that off and I'll be on to sniper rifles. Cool, that works for me. Level am I by now? 24 already. Crikey. And barrier. Nicely. Cool. Right then. Where's the exit? That way. Nice. Bob's a gun. Should mean we're all good. Should be all of my missions done. For now, anyway. Entries, because I saw another one somewhere. Yeah, all the way up there apparently. Tidy things up and maybe do a little shopping trip, because I think I need to head back over to turn a couple of quests in anyway. Definitely need to have a bit of a clear up, so. Definitely something that was way better in the subsequent games. Handle their inventories and stuff. Fairly sorted. Rex. Shotgun first and foremost. Cool. Full. 4. Together. Do that. Because I don't need spares on ammo on people, really. Battery 3, so we got anything better? This should make him virtually indestructible. Fine. Eris sorted, so scroll. A assault rifle for him. Banshee 4 for starters. Shotgun, but big one. Let's start with that. Not bad. That. Yeah, that's an improvement. So give him more damage protection and slightly less shields. Pinch, I think that's actually better. Nice. Aiden needs anything. Actually, he doesn't really either. There's not much chance of me using her anytime soon either, but Aiden, well, I don't really need to, but better armor for now wear heavy armor, so Assassin 4. Good. Good, and the duelist. Let's just check mine, actually. My shield's up at. Right, so everybody is now geared. It took a while, but we got them.
Looking for supplies?
First thing I'm going to do is ditch all the guns
Let's see
and
what you've
armor I
got.
don't need.
You
and
bet,
then we'll have a look
Commander.
at the afterwards. Cash. That. Got a 1 on it, I'm not interested. Not at this stage, anyway. Fine. Chemical rounds 1, 2, 3. I don't need. Caliber barrel 3 can go as well. Shield battery 3 is. Rifles don't need, I've already done all those. Don't need. This could take a while. That needs trickling up quite nicely though. Everything I've already got equipped doesn't show up in here, so I don't need to worry about that. Cryo rounds of crap. No, not really. Good against Krogan, but there's better options, so. Up. Planium rounds. I want to hang on to those. 4, 4, 4. Don't need more than 3. But I'm going to hang on to a couple just in case. And those, but I'll hang on to them anyway. You only need them on whoever's active in your group at the moment, so there's no point carrying them around any others, really. Tungsten, tungsten. There we are, down at the bottom. So anti-personnel, 25% versus organics. So what else have we got that does organics? At 4 is 25%, whereas the anti-personnel at 3 are 25%, so personnel are better than the shredder rounds, and look at this. Yep. Shredders only get up to 5, 30 at 5. At least you get up to at least 35 and possibly have some extra bonuses, so. Go. Okay, so that's the anti-personnel. Now armor piercing. Four. Then for 7 seconds at 10 damage plus 7 damage. Okay. Planium at 4. That's good. Interesting. But since the start, are better. Okay, those are what I want. So, nearly on 500,000 credits now. God. repair everybody, but I can't really, yeah. Nice. Oh yeah, just acquired about 250,000 credits worth of gear and flogged it all off. Nice. Title. Okay, let's check my journal. Done, says Tally in the Gath. That needs to go back to the Citadel. Well, I've got 210 in the Citadel and a shopping trip. Whew. Basically cleans out all the side missions we've got here, so. Nice. Oh, that is a very, very long way from Earth. Matter with a relay system like the mass relay system, but. Slingshots you there in next to no time. So Kahoku's in the Citadel Council Tower thing. I can't remember the name of. Council Chambers. And Sana's sister, is it? Or is it? Sana is the sister. Oh well, the Asari I think you find is in the bar in the embassies. Let me stretch my memory a little bit. This time we head out the door. Dropped out the bottom in a supposedly all-terrain vehicle. Alright, Sally.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Mihailovich, who are you?
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Well, they co-built the thing. They kind of have some kind of an interest.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm kind of tempted to tell him where to go, but he can knock himself out.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
Started to get annoying, this guy.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates, rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Oh, I find it kind of handy.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we
looking for something to be annoyed about this guy, isn't he?
Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other
Guy needs a
species
slap.
with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say,
Don't
Commander?
ask if he wants to
Any
piss off the
other
most powerful nations in the
justifications for the
galaxy.
state of this vessel?
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
If ever a dude wanted something I'm moan about.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Oh.
Commander Shepard?
Oh, it's this woman.
Khalees had been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
I was a tabloid journalist.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the Galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Are you sure I'm in charge of this warship?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I quite like the fact that if you want to go renegade, you can literally just punch her in the mouth if you want to, but...
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Find out, yeah. That's how you get yourself arrested. He won't tell you about a classified mission and you go poking your nose in there. It's definitely a good way to get yourself arrested. Although I'd be particularly sympathetic to her, she's kind of annoying.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Got the elevator music down. Gotta love the Citadel. Absolutely epic, especially the Presidium. Good missions on there in the latter couple of games as well. Well, latter two games of this series anyway. Shepard, run a bit faster. Be an elite marine. Nasana, that's who we want to come see.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
I ran into your sister.
You're Nasana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. It didn't end well for her.
No, it really didn't.
What? Are you saying she's...
I know the truth. She is. I killed her myself. What a charming response.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended.
Sure
I shall transfer a little something into your
your
account as a token of my appreciation.
capacity.
I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Now I should be able to get even more advanced stuff on from the Normandy's quartermaster. Good. Technically speaking, I should have said keep the change and you owe me a favor.
Allow me to be your guide.
Yeah. A favor will do. So, up to the Citadel Tower. Yeah, wasn't he? Yeah, there he is. Yep, we need to turn our quest into.
Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did.
Well, the Cerberus,
now I need to do my part.
Saren.
The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Have a good night now. Thanks for stopping in. The last part of the stream will be up, well, yeah, tomorrow if you want to catch up with it. We'll pick this one up tomorrow evening, I'm sure.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
So, now time for a little shopping trip. I can't remember what the best way of doing this is. Don't think going around all the shops one by one actually buying from them is the way to do it. I think you're better off just getting the licenses and then buying the best stuff on the Normandy. Tends to work out better that way. Where else on the... No, the rest of it's on the wards, the rest of the sales. Apart from CSEC Academy, so... Here, go and visit.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
That's the standard. Come in. Excuse me. No, I don't want to shoot him.
Commander, it is good to see you again.
I think I'll be going.
Return soon. This
sake.
one receives new shipments regularly.
Put the gun away, Shepard.
Commander, it is good
Show me
to
your
see-
items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
Don't
You will
be
not
anything
be
there, don't worry about
disappointed.
Kinda, yeah, no. Kind of a drag.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
Non-human armors.
You will not.
Go for tally. It's all Turian from the look of it. Ah, that's better. Can't see what Garrus has got, but I'm not that bothered anyway. So we'll head on down to Wards and check out the two shops down there. Well, there's like 3 or 4, but there's only 2 that I'm interested in. And then we'll head over to the CSEC Requisitions guy, who also has the Spectre Requisitions. So...
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, Pharos? Novaria? But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
What do you know about them then, buddy?
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
Sound
What
good?
can you tell me about Novaria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
Show me what you've got.
Basically, they're up to no good.
Most excellent.
Alright, so either human armor that I don't want. The Elkos Combine license is probably not going to get me anywhere, but we'll have it anyway. Didn't really think so. So, we'll head downstairs, have a little...
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Remember me? There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect.
Bit weird. Not sure why
Thanks
he wants a
again,
picture of the
Commander.
back of me.
I'm gonna
but
hang
anyway.
this in my living room. My wife will love it.
I wouldn't bet on it. The hell was that?
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement. It shows that I bought something from you when I bought it.
Well, thank you for buying from me, but this still doesn't prove that you purchased that item from my store.
But I didn't buy anything else here.
How do I know that? If you don't have the proof of purchase, I can't help.
But
Sorry.
Okay, so... The hell's blowing up down here? Oh, I saw something come flying out like debris there, but I'm not seeing any evidence of anything, so...
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop.
You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Items. License, we'll start with that. Metagel upgrade's not a bad call. Ooh, heavy Krogan armor. Particularly good, although the shields are. Cool, if I decided to want 8,000. Oh, well, I'll grab that because I think that's probably going to be good for Rex. Buy that, say. Windbird. Supplicate is non-human
Hello
stuff.
there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes? Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Turn, and yeah, nothing there. 536. Not confident in that at all, so that's everything we're going to get from here. Nearest fast travel point is just on the other side of this door. Ah! Locations. Shop. Where I would expect to find good stuff, if anything. Or if anywhere, rather. See.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Stock. So, first things first. As you got? Yeah, you just got a license. Wonderful. We'll start with that. Okay, thank you very much for the new subscription. Welcome to the channel. Say hello if you'd like to. Don't feel obliged. Tsunami 5, that's not a bad call. What I've got there, interesting. Okay. 4 armor looking nowhere near as good as what I've got. So what about the Guardian 3? Definitely not. Uh, 5, 10, 8. So no, not as good. Okay. The upgrade wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, so not a great deal there, just a few licenses, but it should mean we'll have better stuff to choose from when we get back to the ship eventually. I don't know of any more quests. I don't think I'm going to pick any up until after Pharos or Navaria. Welcome aboard.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Yeah, that'd be the AI that, or the BI that built itself an AI. Went slightly rogue. So that was back in the first episode, or the second one, I think.
Decontamination in progress.
Be an awful lot of decontamination going around at the minute.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Stand there and relieve himself on my bridge. Yeah, there's a few janky mechanics in this first game, but excellent, excellent series. I always say the story in this game is the best out of all of them, so.
Looking for
got any
supplies?
goodies for me? Doubt it, but
let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Scorpion 5. Take it all back. He does have something good. Right over my current armor. Good as gonna get. I'll grab that. Sniper rifle's much cop. One right now. So, taking that, we have the other one. Look any different, but it'll give me slightly more protection. We'll give Ashley the other one since it's one for Rex, wherever his locker is. There it is. Why you have to go and use the lockers, I don't know. It was not the best decision ever. Yeah, I thought that might be a big jump across the board. Much the same as look. Pretty kind of Mass Effect 3. That'll be the mods at work. Yeah, Mass Effect 2 or 3 to be honest. A little bit of grunt armor about it. Scary armor, Ash. Alright. Stuff.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Good in the meantime? No, didn't really think so. Oh. Rock and roll. Double check on Yara's gear a moment. Modulator 4, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Skills are pretty much the best thing ever. Let's just make sure everybody's got that. Left. Aiden hasn't got one, but... that.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
you bet, Commander.
Oh. He else needs a rail extension. I do, but... so, assault rifle. Give her one, but I'd rather keep that. Shouldn't, but that's what I want. Right. Rex on his AR has got a relic section already, a nice shotgun. So has one. Cool. Garrus. 14%. Yeah, okay, you can have that. And Caden with the leftovers as per usual. Definitely doesn't need to be carrying around that ammo that's not going to get used ever. Stop being pest. There we go. Little persuasion required and we're all good. So there's no point in having extra ammo apart from for the 3 you're taking out, so...
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Not really, but... fail just in case, I probably should. Chemical rounds 3, armor piercing rounds 3, radioactive rounds on the go, combat sensor. Nice. Cool. So, we are finally all geared up. I don't think anybody else will have anything to add until after we do either Ferris or Neveria. But I think, because those are both quite big main story worlds and they're coming up next, I think we'll probably do that tomorrow night. So for tonight, I think we'll wrap that one. Both those worlds are quite cool, but they do take quite a while, so... a little bit more time than we've got tonight. Yeah, good fun. Very fond of Mass Effect. It's nice to chill out and play a very good story-driven game, even if the gameplay mechanics are a little less good than they could be. Still, Mass Effect 2 will pick that one up, no doubt. And let's see, so we've got Ferris and Neveria, and then a few more quests breaking out, or side questing. Then there is the next chunk of the story, and then it kind of plows on towards the end, which is quite cool. So, still plenty to get through. 2 episodes in, so looking forward to covering some more ground on that. Look, if I can, bottom at all. As Scaramouche mentioned, we've got some stuff on Welt's Instagram page. Let's see if I can find that. Yep. Sounds Wasteland is ahead of its release next week. Latest Fallout 76 score from me and on Zero is now available. More on as usual in the comments. What do you expect? Trailer tomorrow. Going on there, although there's a very cool looking weapon there. That guy in the middle's got an interesting look. Well, there's several very cool looking weapons actually. What we've got? Plasma caster, I'm guessing, for this nearest one. Kind of electrically charged weapon in the middle there. That looks really, really cool. And I have no idea what that is at the back. Pretty beasty, so that'll be worth having a look at. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye out for that trailer tomorrow. Very, very cool. God, it wasn't anything more substantial than that. I didn't want to risk the copyright issue. That should be fine, though. Yeah, that's a fair point. You wouldn't actually be able to, would you? Hang on. That might work, searching the title of the video. F. Quite sure how to do it. Try this then. coming up when I'm searching it, which is somewhat irritating. Let's try that. Gotcha. Filtering required. I just searched for videos upload. Filtered it by videos uploaded today. It soon popped up then. There you go. Got it, yeah. Yep, there's a link if anybody wants it. Much faffing done, but Cottage Hideout build. Crikey. You know, I think my first ever build up that I uploaded was Coastal Cottage. Not a bad build. Video's terrible, but build wasn't bad. And no worries, dude. Go check it out. I'll have a look myself in a little bit. Possibly in the morning, we'll see how I feel, I've just seen the time. But one or the other, either way. Speaking of, yes, tomorrow we're going to jump back on with a bit more Mass Effect and probably go to Pharos, unless we get massive amounts of people saying do Noveria first, but I usually find going Pharos for, I don't know, whichever way around you go, it'll be harder to do the first one first. Both very, very cool worlds, so it'd be good to do that. Advance the story a little bit, so that's going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, so depending on what happens, it might be a little later on. See what blog post Bethesda do or don't put out regarding Fallout tomorrow, so we'll have to see. It might be yeah, we'll have to see what Bethesda do or don't put up tomorrow. They're going to do the trailer, obviously, but they may or may not put a blog post up to go with it, so depending on what they do, we'll either have a news-based video or let's have a look at the trailer and here's some cool things I spotted ahead of Wastelanders thing. But I've got a couple of things to do over the weekend as well. A lot to keep you busy actually over the next few days. But yeah, many cool things to do. So probably a little later on. Hopefully I'll be on by 8 o'clock tomorrow night, but that was my plan with plenty of notice today, and well, we'll see how that went. So might be a little later on, but we'll see what happens. That little bell if you want to be sure you get the notification when I go live. Otherwise, Twitter, well, yeah, particularly Twitter, but also Facebook, and I'll put a post up as usual on the channel as well, so you can see when I get around to it. So yeah, do all those good things, those buttons, all that good stuff if you'd like to. In the meantime, I'm going to wrap up and get a drink. I'm getting rather dry mouth now. So, thank you all for hanging out. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Have a good night. Stay safe. Keep your hands clean. All that good stuff. And we will be back at it tomorrow night. So, go and check out Chad's video as well. Come back over and check out some of mine if you haven't recently. Otherwise, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, folks.